You can bring up your slides, please. Very good. And great. So you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, well,
I have also set my timer.
first, let me congratulate you for starting and being part of ETAL. That's probably one of the newer teacher associations in the world, I think. So congratulations. And hopefully we'll be working together with you. So,
Okay.
anytime,
Shall I start?
take it away.
Thank you. So my presentation is about fostering learner autonomy through alternative assessment forms. Alternative assessment is learner-centered assessment, which responds to learners' diverse needs, styles, and abilities. It supports students' autonomy and critical thinking, and encourages students to improve their know-how and be strategic language learners. So students assume responsibility for their learning and monitor their progress. Alternative assessment provides students with more opportunities for self-regulation, self-reflection, and self-evaluation. That way, language learners make judgments about their own work and set new learning goals beyond the scope of the assignment, promoting autonomous and self-directed learning. The forms of alternative assessment we are going to focus on are portfolios, journals, think-aloud protocols, project-based assessment, rubrics, games, and drama. So let's start with the portfolio, which is a tool for recording and reflecting on linguistic and intercultural knowledge and experiences, a collection of student work at different times and different contents, a tool that assesses the student progress over an extended period of time, and a tool for developing students' metacognitive skills and strategies. The portfolio promotes cooperation by encouraging students and teachers to regard assessment as a shared responsibility. It promotes learner autonomy by developing students' confidence in their skills and abilities. It also develops reflective skills by playing a central role in enhancing the reflective learning processes. It enhances higher level skills and strategies by placing emphasis on developing metacognitive skills and strategies, and provides an authentic form of assessment by evaluating higher level skills such as synthesis in an authentic context. Another form of alternative assessment is journals, which enhance the understanding of the learning process and the discussion and collaboration between learners and between the teacher and the learners. Writing a journal helps to record ideas and events so as learners reflect on them later. It also serves as a discovery process, as we can see in the example here, and allows students to express their expectations for and feelings or attitudes to the learning process. It also enables the learners to perform their self-evaluation by recognizing their abilities. Think-aloud protocols record students' processes and strategies in monitoring their learning during their engagement in a task. It is an effective assessment tool that provides a window into students' thinking, since students say which strategies they use when they read the text or write something. And that way, students think out loud and learn how to learn. Students also summarize and assess any strategies they have used to comprehend or write the text. Project-based learning and assessment involves active participation in the learning assessment process, engagement in real-life problem-solving activities and inquiry-based situations, decision-making, cooperative learning, authenticity in exploring and responding to authentic problems and issues, utilization of learning style, and ongoing assessment, self-peer assessment and reflection, and also online assessment. So the student remains also engaged, responsive, and reflective. Another form of alternative assessment is self and peer assessment rubrics. Students use rubrics to clarify the criteria for quality work, understand the expected level of performance, see the strengths and limitations of their work, reflect on past feedback in order to improve performance, take more responsibility for their learning, increase independence, become involved in the learning process through self and peer assessment, as we can see here for in a rubric for non-linguistic factors. Game-based assessment reflects on the extent of what the students know and the way they learn. It evaluates students' oral skills informally in terms of their ability to understand concepts and present them to peers and to the teacher. And finally, playful learning has cognitive and metacognitive benefits for the students. In drama-based assessment, students are required to be alert, to listen, and to demonstrate their understanding in immediate and imaginative responses. Learning is assessed in drama because we need to ground the possibility of development on personal levels of knowledge, skills, and understanding. Students' performance is assessed in a lifelike communicative context where they are expected to use language creatively instead of reproducing rigid forms. So to conclude, authentic alternative assessment modes are sensitive to students' background, skills, strengths, and needs. They are designed to provide personalized students' profile from diverse tools and practices. They can be highly motivating to the students. They promote active involvement and reflection and produce meaningful results for the teaching and learning practice. Thank you. I was very quick, I think. So I can say that alternative forms of assessment are perfect for clear lessons, for projects, because students are always active and participating. And so through this active involvement of the students and monitoring of their progress leads to self-regulation of learning and assessment, and finally to autonomy. And of course, since we mentioned a lot of digital tools, actually a lot of digital tools can be used for assessing students for self and peer assessment. And we have used a lot of them. That's part of another presentation.
Well, you have time. You can start that one now.
Again. Thank you.
Thank you. That was great. Thanks so much for this. And so give me a moment and we'll move on.